When I first began my internship at Naperville Trolley and Tours, I felt awkward, out of place, and stiff. Annette and her family fixed that right away. They welcomed me in and made me feel at home. The work became easier in such a friendly environment, and the days went by much quicker. I spent 2.5 hours, Monday and Tuesdays, after school, at my internship, and I never once dreaded it. Annette gave me a project to begin working on throughout the course of my internship, and it lasted until the very last day. The objective was to create a mailing list from all her past customers for a monthly newsletter. The process for this was very repetitive and time-consuming, but in the end it paid off, because now Annette has a fully functioning mailing list. I also learned a lot from Annette, like how to polish brass and the proper protocol for maintaining the trolleys. Her father was always around making sure I was taking notes and accomplishing work, and he was a joy. On the second week of my internship, Annette had me research the Worley family, and most notably her father. He is truly an inspiration because, as I found out, he did so much for his community and followed that up by creating a successful trolley business. And although Annette works in a little office, she does very big things with her business. Before the end of my internship, she had already begun booking trolley rides for 2015, because many of the services Naperville Trolley and Tours offers are at such a high demand. My time with Annette as my mentor was so much fun, and I feel like I learned everything I needed to. It was a worthwhile experience.
I'm going into business school at NIU, and I wanted a real-life experience to let me know what to expect. Also, I saw it as a valuable opportunity to get a look into different types of businesses and how they actually work. How businesses ran from the top affects the bottom and vice versa, so seeing how successful businesses ran could be invaluable to me in the future. I enjoyed most of my internship experience. Annette and her family were extremely welcoming and friendly. The work was interesting, and I feel like I learned a lot. Although a lot of the work was arduous, anytime we took a break from the normal files and lists, it was actually very fun. Even polishing the brass on the trolleys was a fun break from the normal activities. Overall, I'd say anything to do with the actual trolleys was fun, and my least favorite activity was creating a mail list just because it was so repetitive and time-consuming. I'm personally still interested in the field of business because it's so broad. But I have to say, I don't see myself running a trolley business specifically. It just isn't in my range of passions, and I find personal customer service to be difficult sometimes. My next step is to attend NIU's College of Business, as I said earlier, and get a degree in marketing, eventually going into law school, because law is my true passion. In all honesty, I don't have a set plan after business school, though. I might stick with marketing since the field of law is so difficult to get into. I guess I'll just have to decide when the time comes. For future interns, I think the best advice I could give you is go in with an optimistic attitude and a readiness to learn. Without both of those characteristics, you won't get anything out of the experience. And then what's the point? Also, keep in mind how much your mentor is working to help you better yourself. Never be ungrateful for that.